What's up, Skins Nation? Welcome once again to the most CYT program of programs, Pigskin Facts, History, and News. And I am your host of hosts, Fred Watson Jr. If this is your first time watching, welcome. Hit down below that red button, that subscribe button. And if you've been watching and if you're a regular watcher, much love to you. Hail Skins Nation, hail to the Redskins. All right. Well, this is the bye week, and I have a couple things I'd like to apologize about. On the last show, I like to correct my mistakes. On the last show, I misinterpreted the score of the game. I said 29-9 from the Bills game. The Redskins lost 24-9. So I apologize about that. And also, I had some Pigskin facts that I did not go over. I totally forgot. But I apologize, but I want to bring them back this week on this segment and answer the questions to the three questions that I previously asked on the segment before the last. So with that, like I said, if you've been watching, thank you very much. Much love to you. I got love for you, Skins Nation, and those that are just watching for the first time, welcome. Glad you're here. If you have any comments, thoughts, or anything that you would like to elaborate on, or anything that you would feel to be opinionated on, anything I've said, or anything that you would like to add, feel free, scroll down below in the comment section, fill it out. I would love to hear from you. Okay, Pigskin Facts from 2 episodes ago. Here we go, 3 questions. On the final game at RFK Stadium, who was the Redskins' opponent and who won the game? On the final game ever played at RFK Stadium, who was the Redskins' opponent and who won the game? The Redskins' opponent was the hated rivals, the Dallas Cowgirls. Cowboys. You know what I'm saying. Redskins won that game. They crushed the Dallas Cowgirls 35-7. Question number 2. Who was the hero of the Monday Night Miracle versus the Cowboys, September 2005? Who was the hero of the Monday Night Miracle versus the Cowboys, September 2005? He is also named, a.k.a. Cowboy Killer. Cowboy Killer. Cowboy Killer. Answer. Santana Moss. Santana Moss was the hero of the Monday Night Miracle versus the Cowboys, September 2005. You remember that game. It was 13-0 going into the fourth quarter. The Cowgirls were up, and the Redskins scored 2 touchdowns in the last 4 minutes of the game on 2 bombs from Mark Brunell to Santana Moss to win the game by 1 point, 14-13. All right. Number 3. Who are the 3 Redskins to play at least 16 years with the same franchise? It's a tougher question. Who are the 3 Redskins that play at least 16 years with the same franchise? And I know you know one of them if you've been a longtime Skins fan. You got to know one of them. Okay, answer. Linebacker Monty Coleman. Played in the 80s with the Redskins, was on the Super Bowl teams. He played for 16 years. Linebacker Monty Coleman, number 51. Sammy Baugh, the great Sammy Baugh, the quarterback, number 33. Sammy Baugh played 16 seasons with the Redskins. And the final one, Darrell Green. Darrell Green, the speedster from Texas A&I. Played with the Redskins his entire career. He played for 20 years. And that was the one that I was saying. If you're a longtime Skins fan, you should know that one. The ageless wonder, Darrell Green, played 20 years for the Washington Redskins. All right. Here we go. We're going to kick into some history. And we're going to go back to the year of 1972. December 31st, 1972, the NFC Championship game for the right to go to Super Bowl VII. The Washington Redskins played the Dallas Cowboys. I'll get it right. Anyway, Washington played Dallas in the 1972 NFC Championship game, RFK Stadium, Washington, D.C. Attendance 53,129. The front page headlines in Washington's two major newspapers were Harmony on January 1st, 1973. How sweet it is. Champs at last. Read the Washington Star Daily News. Happy 1973. We're a winner at last, exclaimed the Washington Post. How true. The Redskins' 30-year drought of winning a championship of any kind ended on New Year's Eve with a 26-3 rout of the Cowboys in the NFC title game. The colossal win dethroned the defending Super Bowl champions and earned the Redskins a once unfathomable achievement, a trip to the Super Bowl. It also served as the crowning moment in the 12-year NFL coaching career of George Allen, who called the win a near-perfect performance by his veteran Latin squad. Here was his quote. I said all along, give me a bunch of older men who have taken care of themselves and I could go all the way, the jubilant coach told reporters after the rout. A lot of people wrote us off as too old, too slow, and too heavy. Nobody wanted them. I just want to say they're a great group. The Over the Hill Gang is a beautiful name. The Redskins embarrassed their fierce rivals, the Cowboys, while playing like champions. They piled up 316 yards of offense in a mostly methodical fashion to wear down the Cowboys' famed doomsday defense. Quarterback Billy Kimmer played the game of his life, completing 14 of 18 passes, 778 completion percentage for 194 yards, 2 touchdowns to receiver Charlie Taylor, 7 catches, 146 yards. Larry Brown rushed 30 times for 88 yards, and Kurt Knight set a playoff record by hitting all 4 of his field goal attempts, punctuating his amazing 7-for-7 performance in the first 2 playoff games. Washington's defense stifled the Cowboys' offense and prevented a touchdown for the second straight playoff game. Dallas only gained 169 yards, and quarterback Roger Staubach, a future Hall of Famer, completed 9 of 20 throws for 98 yards, unable to find receivers. Unable to find receivers open. He scrambled 5 times for 59 yards, but endured 3 sacks for 29 yards and losses. Running back Calvin Hill, y'all remember Grant Hill, the basketball player, that's his papa. Running backs Calvin Hill, Walt Garrison combined for 37 yards on 16 carries.